If you're in the market for a charger, I've got a very fun option for you. A charger doesn't really need to be too crazy, right? But given how amazing this little guy is at a very reasonable price, I say, why not go crazy? People have come up to me on campus asking about it. I've even made some friends because of it. And I like to think that it helps me show off my personality through the tech I carry in my backpack, So here it is, the UGREEN Uno charger. It is the perfect combination of form and function. So let's get into the form part of it first. I got the 100-watt charger and the unboxing was pretty cool. Although the box does stick a little bit, it's not a big deal, but something that could be improved. The box tells you about the different phases for different charging modes. I'll come back to that one later. On the side, it reads it's a gallium nitride charger, which means the charger can be smaller and efficient compared to the older tech. Then some other info like how fast it can charge a MacBook, being able to display fast charging on Android phones, etc, etc. There are no cables in the box, but that's expected. There is actually an Uno cable with a cute little face on it too that you can buy if you want to double down on the aesthetic. To start charging, you take the feet off, expose the charging pin and plug it in. Which brings me back to the faces the charger makes. When the charger is plugged in but not charging anything, you will see this neutral smiling face might blush at you from time to time. If your connected devices are fully charged, the face will change to this cool looking sunglass smirk, probably to tell you are good to go. And when you're in the middle of charging, it will make one of three faces. The first is whistling or chewing gum, I'm not sure which it is. Then a lit up, excited face, and finally the giddy squinting face. My personal favorite is probably the sunglasses because it just looks too cool. Also, your devices are fully charged, which can never be not good. Now getting into the specs, like I said before, I got the 100-watt charger, so I'll be talking about that. But there is also a 65-watt brick, a 15-watt 2-in-1 wireless charger, and a bunch of other things. I love this whole line of products. It's called UGREEN Uno, so go look at it and go crazy. Anyway, the 100-watt charger has 3 USB-C and 1 USB-A port. 2 of the USB-C ports, when being used alone, are capable of 100 watts. The third one can do 30 alone and the USB-A 22.5. And then if you're using multiple ports, the wattage would vary. So here you can see from the manual how it works. For 2-port, 3-port and 4-port charging, they list out all variations. Even using all 4 ports, the highest you can get is 45-watt charging for a device, so pretty solid. Coming to the price though, it costs $60, which is pretty good for a 100-watt brick. UGREEN has been coming up with a lot of budget products lately, and being a student, and typically we happen to be some variation of broke all the time, it was a very good buy for me. I already had the 65-watt Anker gallium nitride charger, which is great too. UGREEN and Anker have been very competitive in the budget range, but when I wanted to get a 100-watt charger and saw this little guy, I just knew I had to go with the fun option. It was a very easy decision. Also, keep an eye out for discounts. I got it for $10 off myself, and even at the time of recording, it happens to be on discount on Amazon. Either way, it's a great buy. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. PS out.